Do you sometimes feel like the world is pressing in from all sides, expecting you to do more and be more than you can manage? Maybe you've noticed those days when it feels as though you're juggling countless tasks, each vying for your attention, only to leave you with a lingering question resonating deep within your soul. Where has your peace gone? The demands come at you relentlessly, each one adding its own layer of complexity, urging you to carry on. You might try to push through with sheer will, clinging to a fragile determination to overcome them, yet the emotional weight doesn't simply fade. Instead, it continues to grow heavier, settling into your soul in a way that's stubbornly hard to shake off. In these moments, it's normal to feel as if you're standing amidst a whirlwind, spinning around with all the energy it takes to manage your day-to-day life. It's easy to find yourself feeling disconnected from yourself, as if you're moving through the motions of your daily routine without actually being present. There's an ironic emptiness in ticking off checklists when your mind is ablaze with unfinished conversations, unresolved situations, and the ever-growing pressures to meet expectations. You go to bed exhausted from it all, only to find your mind racing, unable to halt the momentum built up from a day filled with a list of things you didn't get to. Mirrors of unfinished business and a pile of worries for tomorrow lay heavy within you. You yearn for just a moment where you can breathe freely, where everything doesn't feel like such a tight squeeze around your heart, compressing both body and soul until it seems like you might break. All of this noise, the persistent demands, the blaring chatter of responsibilities, the endless litany of places where you feel you fall short. It all combines into a potent force that seems to wrap a vice grip around your heart, doesn't it? In truth, you're not alone in these feelings. Many find themselves caught in this ceaseless cycle, trapped in a battle against an unseen adversary. A stealthy thief that somehow slips between the cracks of your defense and siphons away your peace without warning, leaving restlessness and fatigue as traces of its presence. Perhaps, as you consider all this, you realize that the struggle isn't confined to a particular moment or situation. Instead, it has woven itself intricately into the various strands of your life, creating a tapestry of tension. Those unending work emails that seem to ping late into the night, saturating your evenings with reminders of incomplete tasks. The unspoken tension in relationships, which you carry silently, locked within, unable to find resolution. The carefully laid plans that so rarely unfold in the way your heart had hoped, now strewn across the floor like pieces of a puzzle that defy completion. It's like the gradual accumulation of all these small, insidious threads is pulling at your seams, each one adding its own weight, sometimes threatening to unravel your sense of calm entirely. In the quiet corners of your mind, where the rush of everyday life slightly dims, perhaps you notice an inner conflict. Part of you trusts, grounded in a deeper faith, that there is joy and peace promised to you. Yet, as is wont to happen, doubt creeps in, whispering its questions, clothed in the uncertainty of human frailty. Are you capable of ever truly grasping this peace? You might find contradictions within yourself. The sincere desire to let go and trust more deeply, yet equally strong, is the impulse to clutch tightly to control out of fear of what might happen if you don't. Recognize that these feelings don't need to be hidden away in the shadows of your heart. They are part of the shared human experience, and within them lies the profound opportunity to seek deeper roots into what truly fulfills and nurtures you. There is an invitation gently extended to you in these moments, asking you to pause and reflect. What is stealing your peace? Is it the relentless pace of life that seems to never let you catch up to its demands? Or is it the subtle infiltration of perfectionism, whispering that you must have every answer, flawlessly prepared at every turn? Sometimes, it's the ever-present expectations that others set, or perhaps those you set for yourself, each one a milestone that feels impossible to meet. Understanding the source, this elusive thief of your peace, is the crucial first step in reclaiming that fragile peace which seems so distant. Consider how it feels when you genuinely connect with someone who listens to you, truly listens, without judgment or rush. How their simple presence seems to melt away layers of tension within your chest. This is the kind of presence Jesus offers. When Jesus walked on earth, he noticed individuals, saw them in the intricate details of their specific situations, looking past the noise to understand their true needs. He offered compassion and understanding in his interactions, a tangible model of peace made manifest. He is still this presence today, a quiet assurance that you're seen and known intimately, even amidst the chaos and unpredictability of life. Pour some thought into the day-to-day situations where peace seems to slip through your fingers like grains of sand. Is it during the rushed mornings, where time seems to elude you, leaving you feeling behind before the day even truly begins? Is it found in the misunderstandings that arise with loved ones, where words are spoken quicker than intended, and regret seems to follow close behind, casting shadows on the light of understanding and connection? Each scenario presents its own hurdles, its own formation of resistance against the serenity you seek. Reflect on how these moments might be speaking to larger, more profound needs, perhaps for understanding, for balance, or for the patient embrace of patience itself. Think softly about your morning routines and rituals. How does your day usually start? The transition from restful sleep to full alertness can often set the mood for everything that follows, like the first brushstroke on a canvas that dictates the tone for the entire work. If your mornings begin with a sense of haste or a rush to meet obligations, it could carry a weight forward, setting a tone of stress that threads throughout your day. Imagine, for a moment, what small, simple shifts might help cultivate a space of calm and intention instead. Could it be dedicating a moment, however brief, to center your spirit in prayer before engaging with the world's demands? It's a small, deliberate act, yet it possesses the potential to radically alter how you navigate the precious hours that follow. In the immense hustle of daily life, there's a lesson in the simplicity of less being more when seeking peace. Perhaps it's about less multitasking, placing more value on presence. Less blaming, cultivating more understanding and gratitude. Less of everything that adds to the noise, and more of what gently quiets it. By identifying what truly needs to be done, distinguishing the essential from the non-essential, there's a sacred opportunity to slow down, to breathe more deeply, and to allow serenity to seep back in, filling those spaces emptied by busyness. Communication, too, is another place where peace can slip away quietly. Misunderstandings emerge swiftly, often unexpectedly, causing friction and hurt feelings. How often is peace lost because of words left unspoken or those uttered in haste that we wish could be taken back? So many of these moments can be softened by practicing patience, by allowing others the grace to be misunderstood occasionally, or by pausing to choose responses more carefully and thoughtfully. Listening deeply to one another can prevent so much discomfort and cultivate a deeper connection, both with others and within yourself, inviting peace to return. Picture how interaction and exchange can transform when they are guided by grace rather than the hurried rush of the moment. Although feelings like frustration and anger are natural and will surely arise when expectations aren't met, it's essential not to dwell in them for too long. Rather, consider ways to gently guide these emotions toward understanding and empathy. Recognizing that everyone you encounter, as well as yourself, is on their journey, with their struggles and joys, may dissolve some of the tensions that threaten your peace. Now, bring your awareness to how your solitude can be a sanctuary that fosters peace rather than a space of isolation. Solitude doesn't imply being alone in your struggles, but rather intentionally choosing to spend time with your thoughts and feelings, bringing them into the tender healing presence of Christ. In those moments of solitude, ask Him how He sees your situations and circumstances, rather than getting lost in how overwhelming they feel to you. His perspective, grounded in infinite love and understanding, can shift how you carry your burdens, transforming them from insurmountable weights to manageable revelations. Turning to Scripture can also embed this peace firmly within your heart, making it an unyielding anchor amidst life's storms. Jesus' words are far from abstract or distant. They reach into the very core of daily existence, offering a comforting balm to restless minds. The promises housed within those sacred pages remind you of the depth of God's unwavering love and provision, assuring you that your struggles are neither invisible nor insurmountable. When the clouds of doubt obscure your view, these scriptures stand firm, affirming who you are in Christ, loved, cherished, and endowed with the strength to endure all things by leaning on His strength. Prayer then becomes more than a ritual. It transforms into an open dialogue with the divine, where you are free to lay bare all that troubles your soul. It's about discovering a sanctuary within the chaos, a quiet realm where your voice and God's loving whispers can intertwine gently. It is within these sacred exchanges that burdens can be lifted, bit by bit, as you are gently reminded of the eternal hope that transcends any earthly turbulence. Return, with renewed perspective, to the question, what is stealing your peace? Keep it close, allowing it to guide you to recognize when you're feeling most burdened or stretched. In doing so, you become more attuned to the subtle ways in which peace seeks to return, how it gently knocks, quietly waiting for an invitation to fill the spaces emptied by stress and pain. Recognizing these small openings can lead you to cultivate more of what steadies you, even amidst the ever-present chaos. Remember, reclaiming peace is a gentle process. It mimics nature, much like allowing seeds to find safety and nourishment in fertile soil. It's about nurturing what you plant with patience, trust, and love. Over time, as you tend to this garden within, the fruits of peace will begin to manifest, revealing themselves in stronger, more meaningful relationships, more resilient faith, and an inner calm that radiates outward, touching every part of your life. Always allow Jesus to walk beside you in this ongoing journey, not as a distant figure in your mind, but as an intimate companion, ready to share the weight of your concerns and to celebrate alongside you in moments when solace and peace are found. Lean into His love, which is boundless and never falters, regardless of the circumstances you face. He promises peace not as the world gives, with conditions and limitations, but as only He can, deeply, fully, and unconditionally. Take a moment now to reflect on what small steps you might take in your life that allow more room for peace to enter and dwell. How can you align yourself with this promise and integrate it into your everyday actions and reactions? Allow yourself to release the weight of trying to do it alone, dissolving into the awareness of a guide and companion far greater than any burden you bear. Friend, in those times when you feel overwhelmed by the gravity of your responsibilities, and peace seems just beyond your grasp, take heart. You are not alone in this quest for tranquility and certainty. There's promise and assurance in every breath you take, a flowing grace that gently leads you toward a quieter, more deliberate existence. In knowing this, be encouraged to walk forward with renewed hope, wrapped securely in a faith that anchors firmly against the tumultuous tides of everyday chaos. What is one change you can make today to invite more peace into your life? And if you found this reflection helpful, consider subscribing, so we can continue exploring this journey of faith together, discovering more ways to intertwine our lives with peace that surpasses understanding.